content systems. All right, the first one is customer acquisition system. How are you getting your customers? Right? And if you're getting your customers and you learn something that your team doesn't know, it's your job to teach them, because that's your business. I try to teach everybody the tricks, right? Because there's tricks and little hacks on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, right? That can get you more engagement. The more engagement you have, the more, pretty much the more people see your things. You guys want attention, right? So how are you getting your customers? All right, so now, after you get your customer, you need a customer onboarding system. Right? Within the next 72 hours, what are they doing? They have to know what they are doing, because they will quit. If there's, like, you might have a big hitter quit on you because you didn't onboard them right in the first 3 days. Right? And it's gonna happen. I've recruited so many people, people leave, people come back, it's like, people stay. It just happened. He left, man. He left and rejoined. Right? Yep. So it happens. You need a customer onboarding system. If you guys don't have that, implementing your team, your customers, your newest customers do not know what you're doing. Right? 3. A lot of people only go after customers, but sometimes you gotta go after distributors. All right, so you need a distributor acquisition system. Number 4, right? You need a distributor onboarding system. All right, so when you're bringing on a distributor, which is not hard, right? You guys talk to someone in Herbalife, right? Everybody here, you guys might not see it that way. You guys have a big team, right? Jesus had 12 disciples, and that looked big. You guys have 30 people following. Make sense? That what? Yeah.
12 persons.
12 personals.
One less. You know, tacos.
All right. So, pretty much you need a distributor onboarding system. What are they doing, right? What should their goal be? Their goal should be P1K in 30 days or less. P1K, P2K. If they're a distributor, they're coming in here with sales experience, with close. Because there's people out there in the outside world with sales experience. They're able to do the same thing you're doing, but you just got to shift your product. Make sense? Right? Because we have a better payout system to whatever works, right? I know someone who's doing insurance, right? He makes 300 to 500 calls a day, and it counts. There's a thing that counts for him, right? I'm like, yo, you do 300 to 500 calls over here a day like that, you hit Chairman 100 in like 90 days, right? Because it's the work that he's putting in. So there's people out there, right? And it might take some time to close, but they're worth it. Number 5, I was just talking about the P1K, right? You need a core ranking system, right? Core rank system. What do you want, right? You guys set the tone in your team, right? What do you want your core rank to be in one time period? Right? If you want your team to hit P1K in 30 days, you gotta set the standards. Make sense? You want them to hit in 90 days, you gotta set that standard. So we're not here to play, we're here to hit ranks, right? Number 6, convention. Since we don't have convention, but convention is important, right? Attendance. It doesn't matter if you're there on your last dollar, conventions are important, right? Convention will keep you going, because it's not about you. I go to convention because I need it too. Make sense? We all go because we all need it. Convention is super important. It brings you around the fire, right? Around people who are probably going through worse things than what you're going through right now. They're probably not just broke, they're probably in debt, right? And they're winning with this. They're making it happen. They're there in London. They're there at the convention, right? So convention, big change. So this one, recognition system, right? And I might have, nope, sorry. So flyers for your customers, for the people who just joined. You guys want to make something. It doesn't have to be crazy, right?
Do you recommend either a new member flyer or a 2 and 3 flyer? Because I heard that when you do that,
you gotta welcome them, right?
Yeah.
We always, even I still do it. I welcome the newest members to the group. When we first started building, it was Facebook. Welcome this person, welcome with the picture, right? Nothing fancy, but you guys now have more tech than what we had back then. All these apps did not exist, right? Trust me, you guys have it so much easier because, oh my God, imagine using GoToMeeting and it's lagging, right? And you're there trying to do a session and it's just lagging and then it's just crashing. Like, everything's so much easier now.
You remember Google Hangouts?
Google Hangouts.
Oh, no.
Like, we have Zoom, we're good. Right, so this is important, all right, because some people, put it like this, Jason Stone is in this company, not for the money, he's in it for the recognition. Make sense?
Yeah.
Recognition, there's people that will run through a brick wall just to get it. All right, so number 8. Communication system. How easy is it for you to communicate from your chairmen all the way down to your newest customers? Right? And how fast can you do it? Right? The faster you can do it, the more you are connected to your organization. Let's say you want to do a big Zoom call. How fast can you reach out to everybody in your team with that link? Make sense? 9 is skill development. Alright, so what skills do you guys think you guys need for this business?
Presenting.
Prospecting is one of them, right? Alright, prospecting.
Closing. Inviting.
Presenting.
You need an invite, alright?
Promoting.
Closing.
Invite, promote. Closing is another one.
Edification, I would say.
Following up.
Edification.
Impactful speaking.
Alright. And edification.
Persistence.
And no, that's not a skill set, that's something inside. You guys need to become good at this word, relationship building. You guys need to develop this skill set, most importantly. Right, because if it wasn't for the relationship I built, right, because number 3 is promoting. Promote. Being able to promote to events.
Is presenting a necessary skill for chairman?
Yeah, you gotta know how to present. If you don't know how to present, I'll put it here. Present. Alright? If you don't know how to present, how can you get personals to even qualify to get paid? You need 3 active customers. So if you can't present, how are you even closing deals? You can't even help out your team, like, oh, you're on 1 away. I don't have nobody in my tank.
Yeah, but that's one-on-one. It's different from speaking in front of a
No,
crowd.
that's still presenting. 1-on-1, if I'm presenting to you, I'm still presenting. That's presentation. It doesn't have to be in a crowd. In a crowd, honestly, all right, everybody here wants to speak on stage, am I right?
Yes.
So it's like, who does not want to speak on stage? Right, everybody wants to speak on that stage. Nobody's going to be afraid to speak in front of thousands of people. So, alright, so the last skill you guys need, not the last skill, the last system is a leadership system.
But I was thinking, and I saw that the energy in the room always fluctuates. It's like the markets, right? And people ask me, dude, how do you fucking do all this shit all the time? Right? I'm trading, I'm teaching, I'm building in English, in Spanish, and now in Croatian. I don't even know. I don't fucking speak. Right? But how? Like, how are you always doing it? Because people think, and I'm gonna steal this from one of our own. People go like, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay motivated? You guys ever ask yourself that question? Like, I'm just not motivated to do shit. Right. Let me ask you, what's your start time? What's your start time? When you wake up, how long does it take you to remember your purpose? Immediately. Everybody else, like, be real. Like, when you wake up, does it kind of take you a while to get started? Yeah, sometimes? No? 10, 15 minutes.
I wake up
Okay.
there, my switch to my phone, I trade London session every day. I'm looking at 3
You're just straight all the time. All right, full time. So this is a different kind of group, right? It's P1K plus. So at this point, you know what it takes to do it. But what we gotta do is have our people know how to access that kind of energy all the time. Because the reason that workout was so insane was because that everyone was virtually on the same frequency, if not higher. Everyone was ready to push each other forward. Everybody. Because we're all similar, we all have that same energy. And so I want all of you to go back to that feeling. You know that feeling when you're one person away from hitting, right? Yeah. Right? You're one person away. That's John right now. But John's like, he's using 2 phones. He didn't even have a second phone, right? Like, he's crazy calling and doing trades and doing all these things at the same time. And do you grind like that every single day all the time? No, but you're accessing a different level inside you, right? Because all of a sudden it felt like it's closer. But it's been there the whole time. And so here's what I want to talk about, a couple different things. First, preparation and reflection. All right, when all you guys are going to bed, are you conscious of how you're going to bed? Or you just pass out? I do it all the time too. But I want you to think about this. Right? I want you to think about this. When you wake up, what's the first thing you think about? I just think about yourself. Because here's what I do. When I'm going to bed, I'm reflecting on the day, number 1. And 2, I'm setting myself up for the next day. I'm going to sleep, right? Knowing exactly what I need to do tomorrow, who I'm talking to tomorrow, you know, what am I teaching in the morning? But I'm going to sleep, already bringing my energy to the next day. I'm going to sleep with gratitude. I'm like, dude, today was so lit, right? We had this crazy mansion. I get to sleep next to Nancy. I'm just going through how dope life is, right? And then I bring it to the next day. I'm going into the next day thinking, awesome, I'm about to smash New York session, right? I'm about to do all these things. I'm going to make sure everybody here gets paid on Go Live. And I'm creating this reality for myself, right? So what happens? What happens when you go to sleep thinking about these things? How are you going to wake up? How are you going to wake up? You're going to wake up lit. You're going to wake up, you're like, holy shit, like, let's fucking go. I woke up this morning, I didn't even have an alarm, it was 5:55. I'm like, that's dope, 5:55, right? For those of you that know what that means. And so I woke up, I was like, all right, lit. And then I'm up, like I was just up. And I was like, this is amazing. 5:55, where the fuck am I at? And then I was like, I have Go Live in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And by 6:05, we're already on the charts. But I didn't need to have to like wake up and figure out what my life is, like what the fuck am I? Like I don't have to go through that. You guys ever wake up like that? You're like a zombie, you're like, dude, what happened? I didn't have to do that. Why? Right? Because you don't have to get ready when you stay ready. Right? You don't have to get ready when you stay ready. I stole that from one of my guys, Isaac Lil Janko, we call him. Right? He said that one time. Like, it's so true. So what you're doing when you're going to bed is you're preparing your subconscious. Because when you wake up, who falls asleep to music? Right? You just like play music, fall asleep. PD. Alright, trick questions. Meditation. Reads. Bob Proctor. People, some of you fall asleep to Bob Proctor. Telling you that you're rich, right? Okay. So for the PR squad, before, not anymore, but before you fall asleep to Bad Bunny, right? Bad Bunny all day, and you wake up and you're like, Bad Bunny, and you wake up like, right? Not anymore because they're on the PD, Bob Proctor, but you wake up with that song in your head already. It's the same thing. So why aren't you falling asleep to what you're creating for yourself every single day? Right? And that's really the kickstart. That's how you really go. And you don't have to wake up and figure your life out. You've already got it figured out. Now you just got to do the work. So for me, preparation, reflection, that keeps you ready. It keeps you going. Right? You're already at the frequency. You don't have to elevate. You're already there. You're maintaining. It's like hitting rank. You want to hit chairman? Or do you want to stay chairman? You want to stay chairman, right? Chairman's just a frequency. It's the same shit. It's really the same shit, right? It's not a rank. It's just a characteristic. So that's one thing I want you guys to think about is how you feeling all the time. Here's what I want you guys to do. Set 2 alarms, right, on your phone. And ask yourself this question, right? Am I being comfortable or am I seeking achievement? Or whatever's gonna work for you, right? If it's gotta be a vibe check, put vibe check. Whatever gets you going. But set an alarm. You'll see it and you'll be like, oh shit, I gotta feel better. Like, I've been slacking. And all of a sudden, it happens. And then you're gonna what happens 3 weeks later? You're gonna hear that ringtone. Maybe it's your favorite song. And you're like, it wakes you up. It gets you going. My little sister, I saw her do this. Right? She's been doing this for about 3 months now. And she's got a vibe check. And so we were in an elevator. We were in Miami like a week or 2 ago. We were in an elevator, chilling, and we've all been around each other for a while now. So all of a sudden, the alarm goes off. Like, instantly it goes off. We're all like, vibe check! And then there were 6 of us in an elevator, and one person who didn't know who the fuck we were, and they were like, what the fuck just happened? Right? All of us were like, we went from just chilling in an elevator. You know how it is in an elevator. You're just kind of being weird, you know? And you're just there like, this shit's gotta go up. And then that went off, and we all just woke up because we programmed ourselves to do it. We programmed ourselves like, this is what tells me that I gotta be sure that my frequencies are higher. And so do that for yourself. Set yourself up.
C50 with me? Yes, sir. C50 with him. I'm gonna get Chairman 10 done, so I got you. Wrap that up.
El hijo del presidente. You know, make sure your hands are clean before you point any fingers. Remember that. That's a bar!
Ready, let's go! Chairman teams. Chairman 25, that man. Chairman 25, that man. Me. Chairman 25,
No, we're fine. Are you Darwin? No.
Yeah, he's really tall.
We're here, man. Chairman dinner, private room in Maestro Steakhouse. It's our last day in Arizona. Been here for 3 months, so it's crazy. You know, new chairman 50 right here. Just popped chairman 10, so it's pretty lit, man. I'm so excited, man. And thank you, Matt Rosa, for this dinner. Love you guys.
Look at that. I am chairman. I am chairman. I am chairman. You get it? So y'all know, I am chairman. Life gets a lot different. I'm actually once you get chairman. Life gets a lot different. When we started from the gutter, we used to be busting tables. Now we have our own menus. We got our own menus now. We used to bust tables. Let's get it. Actually, idiot. We eating a lot different nowadays. Steak bacon. I don't even know what this is. Steak bacon. We got some steak bacon. I'll rock your shit. Steak bacon. Hey, what? I'll rock your shit. Don't be that person that takes the whole bacon. Be that whole person.
Oh, I was gonna be that person that took the whole bacon to your room.
Y'all know how I run. You know how I run.
Just 6 to your table.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Everybody eats. Emery was just telling me right now, I think it was 2016, we flew out to try to bring a leader into the business in Las Vegas. You was with us too, right? It was all 3 of us actually.
I got flown out.
And it's when they had first locked arms with us again. And Chris Terry took us to something like this. I mean, it was the first time me and Emery had ever done that. I don't know if it was your first time as well. The second with Chris. And it's crazy because Chris did that for us, and now being able to pay it back 10 times fold for each and every single one of you guys, like, I want y'all to know, like, this really is our honor, right? Like, this really is our privilege to be able to do this for each and every single one of you guys, because it really says how far we've come. But not only that, guys, we're setting the standard because this is the stuff that you got to do for your organization. You know, this is the stuff that you got to do for your team. And I want you guys to know that, you guys literally earned being at this table. Each and every single one of you guys earned being at this table. And we're grateful for you guys. So this is just a token of our appreciation.
Yeah, I mean, chairmans, I love y'all, but no cap, C. John, Tone, Faz, this is really for y'all, you know. Looking at y'all right now, y'all are in the triangle, like y'all about to do a three-way phone call. That's dope. But nah, seriously, man, like y'all are basically like y'all next up. Like y'all right there. You feel me? Y'all are about to be at chairman. So again, like man, y'all got a whole squad. Once y'all get there, shit is about to take off. You feel me? And last time I moved to Arizona, I was a T5000. You feel me? I was at the level y'all was at, and I took a big leap of faith, and everything changed in my life. So y'all are at a level right now where your entire life is about to change. You feel me? So this summer, bro, let's just take this shit over with. After this week, let's make sure we dominate, and let's get y'all to chairman, man. Let's go.
Yeah, guys, so pretty much this is for you guys, P5, Chairman 10s, who's going to be Chairman 25, Chairman 50, who's going to be Chairman 100, you know, Chairman 25, Chairman 100.
Wait, he's about to be Chairman 100, so he's going to be on this side paying for this with us.
I want to be there, trust me.
So, guys, it's been a lot of you guys, pretty much a lot of OGs here. This is people who've been with us for a while, right? Alicia, Nigel, Tim, Mike, Dre, Caleb, or Cash now, right? Justin, Ricky, Gustavo, right? I appreciate you guys. This is for y'all, right? Look at the menu, right? I'm chairman, right? Menu's fire, guys. I appreciate you guys, and today we eat cakes.
Come on, Ray. We appreciate you.
Let's go! The Chairman 10s is done! Let's go! Oh, I am a chairman.
Big dog in the window.
Oh, I am a chairman.
Big dog in the window.
Oh, I am a chairman. What? Oh, I am a chairman. What? Oh, I am a chairman. What? Oh, I am a chairman.
That's on me.
That's on me, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got the tomahawk?
That's two tomahawks?
I know that one's gotta be gone.
I had a tomahawk. You guys got it? I ordered it.
Alito would get the tomahawk.
Man, we got a few tomahawks in there. Those $200 steak. Oh my God.
I thought no one did shit. I got a tomahawk too. So about 400. Damn. Running pocket. I know what it is.
That strip, your checks must be hitting.
It's not even on the menu. Matt.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
Matt, it's not even on the menu.
Yo, look at 2 tomahawks. Shit. Okay, that's okay, that's 400. What's next?
Hey, what is that? Next person get a tomahawk, I'm gonna rock your shit.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Damn. Tim knew what time it was.
I see you, Tim. I see you, Tim.
Welcome to the kids' table.
I'll rock your shit.
Oh, papi! Oh, papi! Hey, Darwin, when you're buying, like,
200,
change when these
400, 600.
Darwin's like,
Whoa!
200 tomahawk.
Whoa!
I thought you were getting stressed out.
Nice.
I thought Darwin was getting stressed out, bro. Darwin was over here like,
He said his ear was ringing.
good
What
boy.
is that? Hey, look, he got the little opening.
What is that?
You little fancy.
Fancy on
I
him.
know.
Hey, I didn't know what that meant, but I'm just.
Tomahawk, that's 200,
You got this one
400,
tomahawk. No, I'm kidding.
600, 800. Just for the tomahawk.
I'm one of the Flintstones.
That plate is cooking that asparagus. That's crazy.
I needed a change of scene. I needed to be with my chairman to celebrate Chairman 750.
Yep.
The second thing, that everyone that came here is safe and healthy. And that they return home safe and healthy. That COVID doesn't affect anybody. Neither does the riots or anything else that's going on in the world. And I'm grateful for everyone that helped us hit Chairman 750. It's impossible without this organization and the help of so many others. So yeah.
All right, so I'm grateful for everybody here, for this company. You know, y'all know my story. I'm a busboy and all this other stuff. I'm used to busting this stuff, to be honest. So I'm grateful to be eating at this table, not eating ramen no more and all that other stuff, right? I'm grateful to have the money to come to even fly out here and have this experience with everyone. Not just this, but just the overall experience that we've had together. Shout out to everybody for making me, by the way. And I'm grateful also, you know, for I'm manifesting right now for beating this case. All right, I'm done for that.
It's fucking done.
Let's get it. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys.
Wait, how are you paid up?
Because I get the dub.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll rock your shit. I'm grateful for everybody here, man. I mean, I learn from every single person in this business. I take notes on all of you guys. So that's first. Grateful for everybody in here. Second, I'm grateful for my team because if not, it wasn't for a team, first of all, none of us would even be here.
I'm not shit.
Right? So I'm not shit, right? That's the motto. And third thing, I'm thankful for God, okay? Because without God, first of all, none of us would be here in general. And
Amen.
I'm thankful for my family. Because my family are in good health, good condition, and even with this pandemic and stuff going on through this company, we'll also thank Christopher Terry.
I'm so full right now. Like, you really do eat better. They say it's lonely at the top, it's not. But they also say you eat better, that part's true. Oh my God.
I just want to trade that.
I'm so sorry. Oh, that's how you felt? That's how you felt. That's how you shut the fuck up.
What's up with your fake belt, bro? This is fake. This ain't real.
Facts.
It says Fucci.
Gucky. It says Gucky.
Oh, whoa, why you live like that? Whoa.
Oh my God.
Yo, if y'all came with the driver,
Austin.
telling you guys right now, this has been an experience today. So y'all know. Me and Jose just got searched in security for like 2 hours. We got the boy on, the boy Crixus, the bully. We're gonna go to, we're on the way back from Arizona right now. I think we've been out here for 2 months, a little bit over 2 months. We were only supposed to be here for 3 days, and I ended up staying. Smashed Chairman 50, Drake smashed Chairman 10, popped multiple other ranks while we've been out here. We're gonna fly into Dallas for another week. So today is the 6th. We're flying back out to Miami on the 13th. Tomorrow we have a Mastermind.
ATM's on 3! 1, 2, 3, ATM!
The next day we have a mansion event, and then we're gonna grind the rest of the week, and then we're gonna fly out to Miami. Go from Miami to Atlanta just to grab a little chain, some Cuban links, baby. Then we're gonna fly back from Atlanta back to Miami, hang out with the squad. Then we're gonna go from Miami to Puerto Rico, and then grind out there with the Puerto Ricans. And to be honest with you, I don't know where we're gonna be after that because that's the lifestyle. Let's get it. We're finally going home, coming to Dallas. We're actually on the plane, and it's about to be game over. Stay tuned because what we're about to do, shit's about to get lit. That's flights, not feelings, just so y'all know. We're flying over everyone that told us no right now. Everyone that told us no. We home. About to mess shit up. We are officially back. So we got the boy Junior is picking us up right now. Thank you, Junior. You know, they say it's lonely at the top, but it's really not because we have tons of friends. Literally never hurting for a ride, always have a place to sleep, always have a place to go, always have someone picking us up, always having people bring us food if we can't. So it's an amazing life that we live. They say money can't buy you happiness. But money can buy you experience, right? And those experiences can make you happy because we as humans are on this earth to experience, right? So if you look at, you know, what are we placed on earth to do? Not to work, maybe not to make money either, right? But money, right? Money helps us buy those experiences because it's either we're going to trade our time for money or we trade our money for money and then we buy our time. And then what we can do is we can travel the world, do what we want, when we want, go where we want, go wherever we want. So money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you experience, right? And those experiences can get you happy. So now I see my friends in different places around the world more often than I see people that live right down the street, right? Because we literally all catching flights like Ubers. So it's not about the money, it's about the experience. I love you guys. I'll see you in a minute. We're going to slay Dallas here in a second. Probably wondering why the fuck I'm on a countertop, right? I was saying this before, but the thing is,